What's good, YouTube? J3, we got to react to crazy car chases caught on camera.
Thief
Let's
in
go.
Georgia who survived multiple pit maneuvers, and a fleeing SUV in Milwaukee that wound up in a frozen creek, to a driver in a Crown Vic who decided to take on the Georgia State Police, and much more. Here are 7 police chases
My
you
fault.
wouldn't
It's late,
believe if
y'all.
not filmed.
Shit.
It's July 3rd of 2023. Highway patrol officers in St. Augustine,
Was
Florida
he on
are in
foot?
hot pursuit of a maniac
The
weaving
fuck?
between cars in his black SUV. Public safety didn't matter to this guy. He would risk every
My
single life on
nose
the
stuffy
highway
and
if it meant
shit.
escaping with his.
Boy, they flying. At least 130. On their ass, too. Ugh. Damn, a car be on the shoulder, bro. I know that car be bumping and shit. I'm gonna be. There you go. What kind of car is
Police
that? I
needed to
can't
get
even
this
see.
lunatic off the road. They'd be lucky if this chase ended without somebody getting seriously hurt. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on their side this time.
Oh shit, that was that a Camaro? Let me see what that. Oh shit. Yeah. Thought he was baby driver. No sir. He on foot. Pants falling down, all type of shit.
According to police, the white car you saw approaching struck our suspect before he jumped over the road barrier. Somehow, he managed to stay on his feet and froggered his way across the other lanes. Police chased him into the woods, where they
Progress his
arrested
way.
him moments later. We never learned the suspect's name
Goofy.
or why the police were chasing him in the first place. Somebody so desperate to get away must
That don't
know
matter
they're in
though.
big trouble. We wouldn't be surprised if the car was stolen or if this suspect had several illegal items on his person.
Losing control. Creek, bail. Okay, stop.
Oh
January
shit.
11th of 2024. Police in Milwaukee, Wisconsin are on the lookout for a white SUV wanted in connection with a recent abduction. According to reports, someone had stolen a running car with a 7-year-old child inside. They later abandoned the car and the kid, only to steal another ride. This time, a
Damn.
white
The kid
Kia
too?
SUV. Around 11:15 that morning,
It's like
2
a spot in
officers
hell,
spotted
I
the
always
stolen
say.
Kia near Teutonia and Hadley Road. They spun around to stop the car, at which point the driver sped away. That gave them all the proof they needed. These guys had something to do with the stolen cars and the abducted child. Now, all they had to do was catch them, which is easier said than done on these icy streets.
70, we got eyes on. 70, we got eyes on a white Kia.
I ain't condoning this shit, but if y'all ever on a high speed chase, try to go up a one way. Go the opposite way.
Abduction. We got the abduction Kia here. Let him wing. Adam William.
Alright, that's y'all own risk. I'm just saying. Allegedly.
Lincoln William Boy 169 in pursuit. Eastbound on Hampton from Titonia.
Got that Nissan following. It's the Nissan that's going northbound on 25.
70 in pursuit of a white Kia Soul.
Kia Sportage.
Sorry, Kia Sportage. Lincoln William Boy 169.
Is it Kia, doggy? That's some Kia boys. That's some Kia boys. I didn't know regular Kia white. Hell no.
Disregarded the stop sign at 24 in Fairmount, coming up to Lancaster on 24. He's going towards the bail. He's going to be bailing here. He's going towards the dead end here on 24. 24. He is now on the sidewalk, doing a U-turn in the snow. Speeds approximately 6 miles an hour. Coming back down south on 24.
Coming back northbound now.
We're coming southbound.
Oh, southbound, sorry, yeah, you're right.
Still south on 24 through
Don't even know his
Lancaster.
direction.
In pursuit of
How
that
you a
white
cop?
Kia Sportage, Lincoln William Boy
bullshit.
169 wanted for the abduction.
The chase led police down a snow-covered residential street. It was another dead end, though our suspects had already proven their willingness to go off-road. Unfortunately, this dead end was a frozen creek.
Coming up to Congress here. Losing control. Creek, bail!
Okay, stop, out.
Damn. Nigga about drowned himself. Cool son. It's never that serious, bro. Never. Oh, yawning like a hoe, boy. What time? Midnight. Giving y'all reactions at midnight, man. Subscribe to the food, bro.
Put your up now! Turn around! Turn around!
The driver and passenger, both 17, were arrested after the crash. Because they were minors, we believe police chose to withhold their names.
Why y'all running in the
All we know is
water?
that they are wanted
What
in
the
connection with the
fuck?
stolen car and had a weapon on them when they slipped into Lincoln Creek. Both teens were taken to the hospital and treated for minor injuries and cold exposure. Thankfully, neither of our officers were injured during the crash, and both of them earned a long trip to the steam room after this one.
Oh, shit. That bitch sound like
Between
a Hellcat.
1997 and 2013, the Ford Crown Victoria, better known as the Crown Vic, was the most widely used car by North American law enforcement agencies. It is synonymous with police, so much so that when you see one today, you likely assume it's an undercover cop. On May 9th of 2022, GSP Trooper Moore
Or a
was
hood
patrolling
nigga.
in his souped-up Dodge Charger when he spotted an old Crown Vic with dark-tinted windows. He made a U-turn and observed what he believed to be a street race in progress. As he pulled up, the Crown Vic driver turned sharply into an empty parking lot. He was about to learn why the GSP stopped using Crown Vics in favor of Dodge supercars.
Scat packs, motherfucker. Some of them got Hellcats too, boys. You done. Pit maneuvers. You're not getting away from the pit maneuvers, boy. Taking your bumper off.
Going south on Victory. Get it, 926 started.
Done spun out. You fraud. And Ty fucked up, boy. Ty Ross finished. The axle finished. All of it. Give up.
Hands! Let me see your hands! Open the door! Open the door! Hands! Get
Mm-mm.
off guard! Get off guard! Get on the ground!
The driver, later identified as 26-year-old Camonte Brown, was arrested and charged with fleeing and several other traffic violations. He also smelled like marijuana, and his eyes were glazed over. For that, we can assume Trooper Moore added DUI to his list of growing charges. Brown was transported to the hospital for a blood test and to treat some minor scrapes he suffered during the chase. He was medically cleared that day and taken to Muskogee County Jail.
Go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Them skies going at it.
Marquez Milner was on pace for a Georgia state record. The 21-year-old nearly became the first car thief to steal a Dodge Scat Pack, survive 5 pit maneuvers, and successfully outrun the Georgia State Police. But the GSP wasn't about
He
to
a
let
dog.
that happen. On
That
August
boy a
19th of
dog.
2024,
We need him
Deputy
behind the
Bradford
wheel,
with the
boy.
Clayton County Sheriff's Office spotted the stolen car near Highway 314. He turned around as quickly as he could and topped 100 miles per hour as he caught up to Marquez. A routine pit maneuver should have ended this chase early on, but this car thief believed he was destined for greatness.
He's coming out in
Yeah,
314.
he damn near was too.
314,
Shit.
138.
That boy a legend.
Alright, he's coming to you. Get ready. I'm catching up to him now. I'm right behind him. He's done ran from
You ain't
South
catching that
1
boy. He a
back tire on
dog.
the vehicle. Like 34. Coming up to 314. Get ready. Speeds are 100.
That boy got the wheel for
Highway 2 trying
real.
to go towards Union City.
He not going for that.
Alright, I pitted it. We boxed it in. He got out. The back tire's done for. We're chasing it 138 towards Union City. Come up and hold down. I'm about to pit again. Okay, we're going west on 138. I'm going 138 going to. We're going that. Hey, I don't care. And again, you recover. We're still going. Travel west. 138. Coming up close.
What'd you hear about say? I was on a high speed. Hey, he raw for real. Y'all talking about the back tire is done. On your ass. And he got feet.
Beltran. Stop! I'm releasing the dog! Stop! Tase him! Tase him! Tase him! Tase him! White male, we got him. We got him.
Marquez's ultimate mistake, other than
Y'all be
stealing a car and
slow.
running from the police, was sprinting into a thick
Got
briar
no
patch.
athletic
He
ability,
wound up
boy.
entangled in thorns and couldn't run much further. Unfortunately, our officers were also covered in tiny cuts. Inside the stolen Scat Pack, police found a Glock handgun on the driver's side floorboard. They also noticed the smell of marijuana, which only made things worse for Marquez. Doctors patched him up at the hospital, and he was arrested
Shit,
on
that smell could be
multiple
whoever
felony
owned this
charges.
cat, too. They both blowing weed in that bitch.
The GSP Nighthawks are not a college football team. They are an elite task force of highly trained Georgia State Troopers originally dedicated to combating DUI in the greater Atlanta metro area. Today, several different Nighthawk units patrol the state, aiming to keep the highways safe from impaired drivers. On December 21st of 2021, Nighthawks near Savannah, Georgia received word of a stolen Toyota Camry actively fleeing the GSP. They formed up and hit the gas, quickly catching up to the chase along I-95. This car thief learned that when the
This ain't
Nighthawks
the one we
find
watched
you,
the first
there's
time?
no escaping.
Or I'm tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping, y'all. I swear we seen this shit. Come on, where that action at, boy? Get through it. Damn! That boy swerving. Kevin over about to fuck him over.
Traffic forced our officer to brake and fall back. Thankfully, another Nighthawk was right behind him to maintain pursuit. Rain and civilian cars ramped up the danger. Another civilian blocked the tailing officer, allowing our patrol car to retake the lead. He followed the suspect off the highway and finally ended this chase for good.
I know these niggas be running out of gas, bro. Over with. He took the fuck off.
After a short foot chase, the suspect, 32-year-old Shamik Little, was cuffed and brought back to the Nighthawks squad cars.
Me.
There, the police felt something wet in his pocket. They discovered a stolen pair of shorts under his jeans. The anti-theft ink tag had exploded. Apparently,
You a
Shamik
freak
couldn't be
man.
bothered to change his pants. His breath smelled like chemicals, and his eyes
You a
were
freak
watery
man,
and
boy.
bloodshot. In the back of the stolen cars, officers found freshly smoked crack cocaine pipes. Shamik had tried to mask the smell by shoving Brillo pads inside them. In the end, Shamik was arrested and charged with 15 crimes, including felony fleeing, hit and run, shoplifting, and
Being a
DUI.
crackhead. He got caught while being a crack baby.
August 11th of 2024, Sumter County, Florida. FHP trooper David Ramos was westbound on Oak Street in Wildwood, Florida, when he spotted a black BMW with illegally tinted windows heading south on Jackson. He followed the BMW and cornered the driver as he parked in somebody's driveway, perhaps his own. But as soon as our officer put his police cruiser in park, the suspect peeled out, leading Trooper Ramos on a wild chase through these tight Florida neighborhoods.
He tried to get on up out of there. You supposed to wait till the cop get up closer to you though. Where you even at? I don't even see his There you go. These cops do not get paid enough to do this shit, bro. I'm telling you. Fuck all that. Damn, catch that nigga. hmm On that ass. On that ass. On that ass. Nah. That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
The pendulum swings in the suspect's favor on the open road. His Beamer should outperform the FHP squad car. Our suspect can also run traffic lights with no regard for anybody else. If he doesn't make a mistake, he might actually outrun Trooper Ramos.
Might. Not. Let me find out these cops be better drivers than y'all niggas, bro. With me, I would've. I don't know, shit. They don't want to see J3 behind that wheel, boy. Don't hit the crib. Over with. You fried, boy. Damn, they should have thrown the body cam footage. Gone. Super gone.
The driver, 24-year-old Marlon Underwood, was cuffed outside his Beamer. His passenger ran off, and it's unclear if police ever caught him. We believe
Gone.
his name is Rue,
Hell
judging by
no.
Marlon screaming, "Run, Rue,
Gone.
run," like he's Jenny from Forrest Gump. Ultimately, Marlon was arrested and charged with felony
Hey, drama.
fleeing. Trooper Ramos also learned that Marlon's license had been suspended since 2019. Based on this video, there's a reason the state of Florida doesn't want him driving around.
Alright, man. We finna cut it right there. J3, man. I'm out. Subscribe to the tool, man.